Under the new system in Banner, there's a new way that you can get to your rosters. And unfortunately, right now, those rosters seem to be sorted by first name, not by last name. The name field is just a single field with first, middle, last, and suffix, just as all put together. So in order to get to your rosters, you'll go on to Banner and you'll select the faculty and go to your class lists. You'll just click on the subject for the course you want to do, the course name, English Wing, ENGL 101, etc. And then you'll probably need to scroll up, and in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see Export. And you can export to an Excel spreadsheet. You probably want to save it to an XLSX sheet, but download it and then open it up. And you're going to see something like this with your course information, and your student enrollment ID, registration status, etc. But you'll notice the names are all in order by the first name of the student. How do we get to that? How do we separate it out so you can sort it by last name? It's fairly easy. We're going to use a little bit of Excel for this. So you click on the B column here where the IDs are, and you're going to right click and choose Insert. And you're going to right click and choose Insert again. So you have two columns. And you'll see that you have the student's name is Andre Christman Strathroy. So what you're going to do is you're just going to type in the first student's name. Just the first name, and if there's a middle name. And then hit tab, and then importantly, put in their last name. And that's good. You're going to click the first, actually we're going to start with your last name. You're going to click your last name, and we're just going to drag down until you get to cover all of the names. We're going to go up on the Home tab and go over here to under Editing to Fill. And the bottom one here is called Flash Fill. And what that will do is it'll automatically fill the values based upon what it sees. So you click that, and it's going to look over there and say, oh, okay, the last word in the name is what I'm going to pull out. Now notice that for a hyphenated name, that doesn't work. If you have a name ending in junior or the third, it will treat that as the final word. So you have to eyeball this. And then just do the same thing for your first names. And go to Fill, and go to Flash Fill, and it's going to fill in the rest of the data. Last thing you can actually sit there and take this and highlight all of that and just drag it over a column. Because we're just going to, and then type in first name, last name. We're just going to get rid of column A now. So right click and choose delete. We don't need it anymore. After you have eyeballed all of your names to make sure that you've got it sorted properly. You don't have to do this, but you'll select first name all the way over, down, and then over to the last columns that are there, which happens to be the year. You go to Data and Sort. You can say sort by, you say my data has a header, you just sort by last name. You can, if you want, sort by first name in case you have more than one student with the same last name, and click OK. And now your students are organized by last name. It's not perfect, it's not not necessarily going to be the most accurate, but it's a quick and easy way for you to do that without having to retype everyone's name.